Every hunter eventually faces the same lie. You walk into a gun shop, and the guy behind the counter tells you that you need the newest, shiny Magnum cartridge to drop a whitetail deer. He tells you that your grandfather's rifle is obsolete. He tells you that technology has changed physics. He is lying to you. The laws of physics do not change because of a marketing campaign. A bullet does not care about hype. It cares about three things: mass, velocity, and shot placement. Today, on Madmen Review, we are cutting through the noise. We are ranking the top 8 hunting calibers for the American hunter in 2026. We are not using feelings. We are using hard data. We are looking at foot-pounds of energy, drop charts, and the price per round to find out which caliber actually deserves the crown. Is it the modern 6.5 Creedmoor, or is it the old warhorse, the 30-06? Let's get to work. Number 8. The 243 Winchester. Let's start with the surgeon's scalpel. Many people look at the 243 and call it a kid's gun, but that is a mistake. This cartridge is essentially a .308 case, neck down to shoot a 6mm bullet, which gives you incredible speed. A standard 100-grain bullet leaves the muzzle at 2,960 feet per second. At 200 yards, it is still carrying over 1,300 foot-pounds of energy, which is the sweet spot for rapid expansion and massive internal trauma on medium game. It shoots flat, has almost zero recoil, and allows you to watch your impact through the scope. If you are hunting whitetail or antelope, this is not just adequate, it is devastating. But be warned, it lacks the mass to punch through heavy bone on an elk, so know your limits. Number 7. The 6.5 Creedmoor. Here it is, the most controversial cartridge of the decade. The internet fanboys will tell you it's a laser beam, while the haters will tell you it's weak. Let's look at the numbers. The muzzle velocity for a 143-grain ELDX bullet is around 2,700 feet per second, which is actually slower than many other rounds on this list. It is popular because of efficiency. It uses long, aerodynamic bullets with a high ballistic coefficient, meaning at 500 yards, the Creedmoor retains more energy than a .308 due to less wind drag. The reality is that it is an incredible paper puncher and a fantastic deer round. But stop calling it an elk slayer. At 300 yards, it drops below 1,500 foot-pounds of energy. Can it kill an elk? Yes. Is it the best tool for the job? No. Use it for what it was designed for, which is precision shots on deer-sized game. Number 6. The 300 Savage. We are taking a step back in time. Why is a cartridge from 1920 on this list? Because sometimes the old ways are the best ways. The 300 Savage was the original short-action .30 caliber. It pushes a 150-grain bullet at 2,600 feet per second. If you hunt in the thick woods of the Northeast or the brush of the South, you don't need a 1,000-yard sniper rifle. You need a lever action that handles fast. This round mimics the ballistics of the .308, but fits in classic rifles like the Savage 99. It hits hard enough for black bear and deer inside 200 yards, and it does it with style. The downside? Good luck finding ammo at Walmart. This is a reloader's game. Number 5. The 270 Winchester. Jack O'Connor called it the perfect mountain rifle, and nearly 100 years later, he is still right. The magic of the 270 is speed. It launches a 130-grain bullet at 3,060 feet per second. This speed creates what we call hydrostatic shock, meaning when that bullet hits a deer, the fluid displacement destroys the nervous system instantly, and the animal drops in its tracks. It shoots flatter than a .308 and hits harder than a 6.5. For mule deer in open country, this is still the king of speed. Number 4. The 7mm Remington Magnum. Now, we enter the heavyweight division for the hunter who wants to reach out and touch something. This cartridge is a ballistic masterpiece because it pushes a heavy 160-grain bullet at almost 3,000 feet per second. At 500 yards, it still hits with the force of a point-blank .44 Magnum. The 7 Mag is the do-it-all Western cartridge because it has the power to drop an elk across a canyon, but the recoil is manageable. It kicks, yes, but it doesn't abuse you like a 300 Win Mag. If you want one rifle to hunt everything from whitetail to moose, this is a top contender. Number 3. The 300 Winchester Magnum. This is the sledgehammer. This is the round used by U.S. Army snipers to neutralize targets at 1,200 meters. We are talking about massive energy, with a 200-grain bullet leaving the barrel at 2,850 feet per second, delivering over 3,500 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. This is not a deer rifle. This is an elk, moose, and bear rifle that offers a larger margin of error, because even if your shot is not perfect, the sheer energy transfer can shut down the target. But there is a price. The recoil is violent, ammo is expensive, and if you flinch because you are afraid of the kick, you will miss. Only buy this if you are serious about big game. Number 2. The 308 Winchester. Boring, reliable, ubiquitous. The 308 is the Honda Civic of the gun world, and I mean that as a compliment. It pushes a 165-grain bullet at 2,700 feet per second. It doesn't have the speed of the 270 or the range of the Creedmoor, but it works. It has a barrel life of over 5,000 rounds, and you can find ammo in every gas station in America. It hits hard enough for 99% of hunting situations and fits in short, handy rifles. In a survival situation or SHTF scenario, this is the caliber you want because it is the gold standard of logistics. Number 1. The 30-06 Springfield. The legend, the undisputed king. 119 years old and still undefeated. Many people say the 308 and the 30-06 are the same, but they are wrong. The 30-06 has a longer case capacity, which allows it to push heavy 200 and 220 grain bullets much faster than the 308 can. This is the most versatile cartridge on earth. You want to hunt coyotes? Load a 110 grain accelerator. You want to hunt grizzly bears in Alaska? Load a 220 grain solid. It won 2 world wars. It has fed more American families than any other cartridge in history. And it does not need marketing. It just works. So, there is the list. From the surgical 243 to the legendary 30-06. Don't let the marketing hype dictate your gear. Look at the data, look at your environment, and choose the tool that you can shoot accurately. Because a hit with a 243 is better than a miss with a 300 Magnum. I want to know your pick. Did I disrespect your favorite caliber? Tell me in the comments, and let's fight it out. I am Jeff. This is Madmen Review. Train hard, shoot straight, stay dangerous.